Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge, and here's the chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Oh, great ball! Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Looking tidy in possession here. And the counter is on. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good spread. Nuno Mendes proves too strong. Ødegaard. Can he get onto this? Well, they've got it again. Sporting, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Seedorf. And he's in on goal! And he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Tchouaméni. Oh, what a ball! Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. A searching ball that into space. Goes back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Foden. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Gullit. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's managed to get free. Ødegaard. Pedri. Foden. It's Camavinga. Pass is just off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think this...
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Thiaw could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Foden. Camavinga. Pedri. Bellingham. The referee has given a corner. Vietnam get their fourth corner. Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear. Thiaw. Sporting are looking to go forward now. So we've reached the hour mark. Drogba, Ødegaard does well to get it back. And still we await the first breakthrough. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. And they can counter here. Well, that'll do under the circumstances.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Adams. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Bellingham. Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tomiyasu. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pedri. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Has a look and place it forward. Aim forwards. Thiaw promptly onto that, and that is that. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior. Messi. It's a sharp pass. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he was alert to it. No luck with that dink over the top. Pedri. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Foden. There he goes, motoring forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And here's Foden. No way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. This is it then, now or never. Messi. Oh, that's neat.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alert. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim.
Sporting can always take more positives from a result.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now it's Camavinga. Short changes him with that pass. Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives. Haaland! Merino. Now it's Griezmann! That's another chance! He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpected. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Griezmann. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good ball. Now it's Camavinga, driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Dani Olmo. Camavinga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe! Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes with a fine tackle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham! Oh, he's following up! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Danny, real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he cuts out the supply. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nuno Mendes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some really good ball movement. Ødegaard. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ødegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That's tidy. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! It's as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bellingham! Loose. Camavinga!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their third corner. Punched away. Sporting are looking to go forward now.
Dos 2 minutos de compensação.
Camavinga. Dani Olmo! Ødegaard finds himself offside. Whatever. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Sporting leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Sporting carrying a one-goal lead. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Haaland, Son Heung-min. That's an excellent interception. Pedri, Camavinga, Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Great hit! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Son Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bellingham. Mbappe.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Nuno Mendes. Upamecano. And Dani Olmo. Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Sporting can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Now the shot. Haaland! Goal! Sporting! And they're back in front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
E vai entrar para o seu lugar com
Sporting take the
número
lead.
14.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that's well seen too. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this...
Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here!
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. There's the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Odegaard. Rafinha. And that's been drilled in. Alexander-Arnold standing over it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni. Nicely aimed pass. The final 5 minutes. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Vamos ter 3
Sporting
minutos de
moments
compensação.
now away from seeing this one out. Bruno Fernandes. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bastoni. Nuno Mendes. Oh, red, nice interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Sporting clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
So just time for me to say thanks to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sporting finding their passes. Haaland, can he finish? Engages and forces him off the ball. Son Heung tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Okay, interesting. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni. Sporting are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's lofted through here. Ødegaard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Sporting are behind here despite their domination of possession. Dani Olmo. Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it was clearly... It's a mighty effort! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Palmer! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rudiger. Gabriel. And now the breakaway. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni. Sporting are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Some really good ball movement. Palmer. Now it's Ødegaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good-looking ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bastoni. And it's Griezmann. Shot a goal! Goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Sporting get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That looks a cracking ball. And a header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now that looks a decent ball. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he spark a counter here? Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Chance to shoot now. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri. 60 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri, 2 assists to his credit already. Oh, super. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Griezmann!
This is the time you need that pace.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland, big chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 7, Griezmann. Número 22,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Son Heung-min being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Gabriel calmly anticipates. Haaland. Might be danger here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter is on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foden. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes gets into some space. Ødegaard. And Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And he's running through. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? That's a decent clearance. Opts to play it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sporting perhaps ended up out of idea. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nuno Mendes. Son Heung-min might just make this. Rice ended up in no man's land. Sporting leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming. Rafael Leao! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vietnam have it back and can go again. Szoboszlai, big chance! Kimmich. Sporting are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Now it's Szoboszlai. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham, can he get it through? No way through, so back it comes. Araujo, place it in low. Pedri, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward, and it's Griezmann. Nice bit of trickery. Griezmann. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Has a goal! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kimmich.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Sweat hits it first time! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kimmich coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gabriel, that's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Griezmann, Son Heung-min. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Griezmann. And the shot! Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. And no, that was never going to make it. So, what can they make of this? Bastoni. Nuno Mendes. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao, and the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sporting ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Consultem o ecrã gigante para informações acerca dos horários dos comboios em todas as estações principais.
And we're underway again. Short changes him with that pass. Nuno Mendes. Szoboszlai.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimmich. Bastoni. And it's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafinha. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Ødegaard. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Showing good feet. Ødegaard. This is promising. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sporting with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Bastoni. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. Pedri. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Now it's Szoboszlai. The message is clear, none shall pass. Sporting can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's Griezmann. Good pressure, determined, intense. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Griezmann. Goes down, but nothing given. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kimmich thinks one through. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes hits one! Rudiger calmly anticipates. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafinha. Sporting have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
So,
7.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 18. Número 14. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Good read, needed to be. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Sporting are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Caros espectadores, vamos desejar
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? you